Uh, the S&P just dropped for the fourth week straight. The Russell 2000 has entered correction territory. $5.7 trillion in options expired on Friday, and the Fed said they're not cutting rates. Here's exactly what you need to know. For those who might not be invested or might not be watching, Friday was extremely ugly. I know I opened my portfolio and it looked like it was my time of the month. The S&P fell 1.51% to 6,506. The Nasdaq dropped 2.01% to 21,648. Dow shed 444 points. Russell 2000, like I said, entered that correction territory, down 10% from its highs. This was the S&P's fourth consecutive week in a decline. All the options expiring, adding massive volatility. Volatility. Yeah, the damage underneath the index is worse. 40% of S&P 500 stocks are in individual bear markets, which means down 20 plus percent. 97% of software stocks are below their 52-week highs. The Fed rates at 3.5 to 3.75% Wednesday, and the market now prices in zero rate cuts for 2026. Some analysts at Macquarie think the next Fed move might be a hike, not a cut. We are sizzling.
Yeah, dog. I don't know, bro. It's scary, bro. I know I said earlier, like capital, because prices may never. Understandably, we don't know. It's one of them situations like buying the dip could be buying the high because we don't know when this dip going to stop. Like I said before, bro. Like I know it's hard to hear it and visualize it because we thinking about at the end of the day, folks got bills to pay. Folks got rent. Folks got kids to feed. Folks got to, at the end of the day, you have to keep a roof over your head, clothes on your back, food on the table to get it to the point where you can think about long-term investing. So I 100% understand and I empathize with those who understandably cannot make those type of deployments as far as capital goes into all of these investments right here at this moment because you got to take care of yourself today. However, portion of that, said, and you can rebalance or kind of adjust your portfolio or your allocations as needed. But I will say that a part of us does have to always think about our future selves. Like everything cannot go towards today and tomorrow or next week. We have to think about ourselves 5 years from now. So like I said, I know things are bleeding right now, looking like a down year. Like I said, we have to remember it's only March. We're also in a very high stress, kind of economic state right now, globally. So understandably, like it makes sense why the market is reacting the way it is. So like I said, you just kind of gotta just keep, just stay abreast of the news, and just try to invest where you can, make the right strategy for yourself. But I hope that investors who are maybe just now breaking, and I feel for investors who may be kind of like just now breaking in for the first time this year and they feel like, bro, I'm just losing all my money. This is a waste of time. Time in the market always beats market timing, no matter what. People that make the most money, it's not from quick trades, it's not from boom, 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 quick swing trades, quick day trades. It's for people that hold for 5, 10, 15, 20 years, consistently reinvesting their dividends and then living off of that, right? So that's kind of how you got to think. If you don't believe me, you can go ask Warren Buffett. Just like this small guy, very minimal net worth. So you can double check with him and his strategies if you don't believe random guy on podcasts. But yeah, man, like I said, bro, just try your best to not be discouraged. Stay abreast of the news, understand what's going on everywhere. And just take control of your portfolio as proactively as possible. We're gonna get through this together, man, for sure.